Hi, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Evolving Economy. I'm Robin Lee, investor at GGP Capital based in New York, and my colleague Hans Tung is here as well.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming to our annual event. My name is Hans, and I'm one of the managing partners at GGV and based in Silicon Valley in Menlo Park. GGV started in 2000. Over the last 21 years, we built a one-team approach to invest globally. Today, we have over 100 people across offices in San Francisco, Silicon Valley, Beijing, Shanghai, Singapore, with presence in New York and also India. We're looking at AUM of over 9 billion now. In the first 10 years of GGV, we raised a billion. In the second decade of GGV, we ended up raising 8 billion, really benefiting from the rise of mobile technologies and internet around the world. Today, we're investing from our current funds of 2.5 billion, and we're a multi-stage investor, investing as early as seed and all the way to a pre-IPO. We're a very sector approach. You're looking at a team that invests almost exclusively in the consumer internet and related space. We have over 277 active portfolios, of which 28 are valued at a billion or more as unicorn. That's a 25% hit rate. And in 2020 alone, given it's a fast-paced market, we invested over $800 million. And with this year, it's even faster than last year. And we have a successful track record over the last 24 months. We have had 18 IPOs, and the Evolving Economy team is involved with 7 of them. That's Coinbase, Poshmark, Affirm, Airbnb, Slack, Peloton, and Wish. Many of them we invested in the early stage. So it's been very fun working with the founders. It's not just us as investors, but also our platform team led by Jen and Bailey and Liza, Steph, everyone working together to affect a great outcome for our founders, and we enjoy working with them.
We're thrilled to kick off Evolving Economy this morning. Evolving E is an e-commerce tech community that began in 2016 as a summit in New York for the top entrepreneurs and executives in the e-commerce, retail, and consumer goods sector. This community has expanded to include online and offline dinner series, master classes, and gatherings with an e-commerce community from around the world. In the summer of 2020, last year, the summit shifted to incorporate industries rapidly evolving to keep pace with the change brought on by the global pandemic, as we all know. The summer of 2020 also marked the launch of GGV's Digital Economy Index and the exponential growth in the index over the last 12 months. Segments of this digital economy are massive. Global e-commerce alone is inching towards $1 trillion, reaching 876 billion in Q1 of 2021 alone, up 38% year on year. The global e-commerce spend in 2021 was estimated to be 4.2 trillion. So, new consumer and business behaviors are creating also new multi-billion dollar markets. For example, EdTech alone, $7 trillion market by 2025. Health and wellness, in particular telehealth, is reaching 475 billion by 2026. The Peloton market cap alone is now 35 billion. For SMB tech, another sector we cover at GGV, is a $630 billion market cap, and food tech is $700 billion in market value. And so GGV is among the top digital economy investors in the world, especially because of its ability to localize learnings from one region to another based on its global experience. E-commerce paved the way for digital transformation across industries, and we are so excited to expand the Evolving E Summit to highlight the innovators enabling a digital economy. Today, we are excited to dive in with speakers that are changing the way we eat, work, shop, and play. Now I'll hand it off to Hans to talk a little bit more about our particular focus in New York City.
Yeah, well, I joined GGV in 2013, and one of the things that attracted me about GGV was its global roots in both Silicon Valley and Singapore. And over the last decade, we have expanded into New York, Latam, India, and invest a lot more in our roots in Southeast Asia than ever before. And what we have seen on a global basis is the rise of mobile internet penetration continues to grow. GDP per capita also grows through result of urbanization and industrialization. Specifically with New York, we started as of 2016 when we had 3 investments in New York. And today we have over 30 and getting close to 40 in our portfolio. And they collectively have raised more than $3.45 billion. Peloton alone has gone public and done extremely well post IPO. And at the time of our investment, many people were skeptical. Um, Approximately 70% of our investments in New York are seed and Series A investments. And we love working with the ecosystem in New York, working with other early stage investors and help our portfolio to scale subsequent to that. Many of the companies that we're investing in New York are participating in the conference today, including Joker, K Health, Slice, Barbie Farming, Snappy, and many more. We're excited about New York. Robin's based in New York. We're building up a team in New York. We're going to have 4 people in New York over the next 3 months. It's exciting to see what New York can be, and there's also a great entryway into Latam as well. So we're looking for a lot more coming out of New York.
Thank you, all of you, for dialing in this morning. We have, and also evening, we have many of you who are dialing in from New York, in Silicon Valley, in Latin America, and also Southeast Asia and India. To kick things off, we're welcoming Dustin Goot, Head of Creator Monetization at TikTok. The creator economy is rapidly evolving, and we're so excited to hear from Dustin, who is leading the charge at one of the most innovative creator focused platforms. Hans was an early investor at Musically, which now became TikTok. And so we're both going to be interviewing Dustin this morning.